What's going on, guys? Continuing on with this donation request, SUZANNE Vega debut album. Oh, she's playing Bloomington, Illinois for anybody. And Toronto. Wow. There you go. One of the most beautiful songs ever. This is from the last track, Cracking. Cassette Teenage Memories. Love the production of the song and the whole album. Sonically beautiful. SUZANNE's voice is fantastic. Remembrance of a turn in my life, right? So many people have these connections, right, with music in terms of, especially at certain time periods in their life, specifically if it's when they're younger, right? It's like usually happens. This album was my Sgt. Pepper's. Woo! Okay. Wow. No words to describe how good this is. I remember first hearing this in Boston back when dinosaurs still roamed the earth. I fancied myself something of a romantic, poetic sort, right? Because it comes off like that. And again, I'm not going to go into lyrics, right? I'm not going to get into that. That's not my deal. But unless something really pops out at me. But the thing that popped out to me is just the generic, oh, this sounds like Poetry Slam. Perfect song. I love this song. I have wanted to listen to this song, so now I feel glad and good. Perfect. Poetry and song. Right. Yeah. Incoherent vision says so much to anybody suffering from depression. Yeah, this is probably getting into lyrics, and I don't. Anyways. Okay. Up next, we are checking out Freeze Tag. Let's just get into it. Bam. Nice. Again, with the intro, just much like the last song, but with the guitar also, the electric.
The playground in the wintertime. The sun is fading fast upon the slides into the past, upon the swings of indecision in the wintertime. In the dimming diamonds scattering in the park, in the tickling and the trembling of freeze tag in the dark. We play that we're actors on a movie screen. I will be Dietrich and you can be Dean. You stand with your hand in your pocket and lean against the wall. You will be Bogart and I will be Bacall.
Nice.
And we can
fretless bass is nice for this.
Yes, now to the sky, to the street, to the night. Slow fade now to black. Play me one more game of chivalry, you and me.
That guitar was nice.
Hiding in this hide and seek, and we go to the playground in the wintertime. The sun is fading fast upon the slides into the past, upon the swings of indecision in the wintertime. We can only say yes now to the sky, to the street, to the night. We can only say yes now to the sky, to the street, to the night.
Oh, that's it. These are nice little tracks. I gotta say. Yeah, they're nice. I like it. You know, these are not like your standard just like verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's very just like all the way through, right? Like a piece. Does that make sense? Which is nice. Okay, I want to look up this guitar player because I'm just curious, and he's not on here, and I may have a hard time finding him. We'll see if I can. Oh, okay. It's probably this guy. Audio engineer, producer, composer, multi-instrumentalist, over 2 decades of experience. Over 2 decades, that's it? That wouldn't put him into the 85. When was this website made? First rate cost of sort of variety ranging from stars like Madonna and SUZANNE Vega. Okay, so I want to hear about your work with SUZANNE Vega. Oh, it just goes straight to SUZANNEVEGA.com. Okay. Worked with both Madonna and SUZANNE Vega as guitarist, musical director, and arranger. Featured as a soloist on 3 of Miss Vega's US singles, including Luka. She shares arranging credit. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is the right guy. Okay, so he's just an all-around. That's cool. With Will Lee. Original Suzanne Vega rhythm section. Michael Viscaglia. Yeah. Old Gray Whistle Test taping with Suzanne Vega. Very cool. Ornette Coleman. What is all this from? Sessions, just recording as an engineer, producer. All right, I was just wondering. The reason why I'm looking this up is because I'm wondering his background. That's all. I just want to know his background. And it looks like he does a lot of recording stuff for like TV spots and commercials and potentially films, right? Stuff like that, and other miscellaneous recordings, probably for artists. Yeah, jingle, library music on all these shows, of course. This is his own facility in Beacon, New York. Okay, all that kind of thing. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Lisa Loeb. All right, I was just wondering. I was curious because it wasn't on here and I just wanted to know. Basically, I'm just looking to see if he's like a jazz guy. I want to know like where he is within that kind of thing. I didn't get it specifically. He's more like just an all around. You know, if you're doing like jingle writing, and no different than on his website, he had like all these different examples of all the genres, basically, right? Because that's what you got to be able to do. It also means that he's going to have a range of vocabulary to pull from. And that's part of the thing. He's not just like a straight up pop rock type guy or something like that. The song is nice. I'm liking these short little clips. I like the vibe. This vibe is the same as the last vibe, right? You're coming in with the acoustic guitar. You got the fretless. You got this nice electric guitar work. I'm digging. You're not getting like drums. Not drums. Percussion. It's just very singer-songwriter.
In the tickling and the trembling of freeze tag in the dark. We play that we're actors on a movie.
Loving her melodic stuff. It's all very nice.
You can be Dean. You stand with your hand in your pocket and lean against the wall. You will be Bogart and I will be Bacall.
Nice change. Yep.
And we can only say yes now to the sky, to the street, to the night.
I assume she comes up with the lyrics first and then puts music around it. I'm assuming that. I could be wrong. Maybe she comes up with it kind of simultaneously, but I feel like she probably has some kind of sketch or majority lyrics, and then she puts music to it. That's what I assume. This says all tracks written by her, so there you go. She's probably going in there, you know, like, all right, here it is on acoustic guitar, and then they're all just kind of layering in around her. Like, all right, let's arrange this around your thing, right? But she's coming in as a straight up singer-songwriter type of artist. All right, here's the song. Let me play you my song. Acoustic guitar vocals, or just guitar vocals, right? It doesn't, you know, when you think singer-songwriter, you know, often think just acoustic guitar. It's not necessarily true, right? I mean, you could say it like John Mayer's a singer-songwriter, right? It's electric guitar. So that's whatever. It's mostly just like, okay, it's a solo person, guitar, usually they got their song and they're just going to sing their song and play their instrument, and there it is. And then everybody else, the band, just kind of like, all right, let's figure out how to arrange around this. What's going to be the best thing? How's it going to be? And this is interesting because all of her parts, there's not like a specific verse, chorus, bridge type of thing. It's very just free flow, just all the way through, start to end. And that's nice. That's part of why I like this, and what makes this nice is that it's not formulaic in that way. I'm sure the lyrics are important. Sorry. But yeah, to me, that's the cool part of this, is that it's very just free flow, free form, the whole entire piece. And it's going to make it so that, you know, the parts that you're coming up with are not going to be like, all right, this is my part for the verse and this is my part for the chorus. And then it comes back around and I play that part again, right? It's not like that. That's part of what makes the whole entire thing feel more improvisatory, right? Because it's not all the same. Can't be all the same. So very cool. I mean, so far I like it. So far I like it. I think it's great. Yeah, even her melody that she's coming up with is not the same. It's she's changing it up. And again, I'm sure that the lyrics are important and she's moving it depending on the lyrics and kind of putting it out there depending on the lyrics. That's why I have this feeling that the lyrics came first and she's putting the music around it and she's kind of phrasing the words where she thinks, it should go and just creating melody with that. I mean, she does a good job. She does a great job. Cool. All right. Up next is one of the singles, Marlene on the Wall. I'll catch you then later.